What's up everyone, and welcome back to the MMA Zone. Today, let's get started with UFC 298 reactions. With UFC 298 wrapping up, what are your thoughts on the card? Let's get into some reactions from the main event. Anthony Hernandez versus Roman Kopylov. Anthony Hernandez defeated Roman Kopylov by rear naked choke in round 2. Here's how the community reacted to this fight. Gilbert Burns said, "Wow, Hernandez." Alexander Rakic tweeted, "What a start. Great submission by Hernandez." Brian Kelleher said, "Hernandez is resilient, man." Julian Marquez said, "Anthony Hernandez is the truth. This guy is a headliner." Shaheen Al-Shadi tweeted, "Okay, that was sick. Anthony Hernandez is a killer. Middleweight's so fun right now." The MMA Guru tweeted, "Anthony Hernandez is insane. I told you guys he would drown Kopylov, and Kopylov is a monster too." Sadiq Yusuf said, "Old school game bred right there." Islam Makhachev tweeted, #UFC 298 with the popcorn emoji.
What kind of things did you see that you were able to take advantage of when you finally got in the fight?
He's hittable. Everyone gets on his legs, but everyone was the striker and didn't know how to mix it up. You know what I mean? They didn't know how to wrestle. I have the best team in the world, and we work our ass every day. So yeah, that's what we've seen. We exploited it, and like I said, I'm gonna stay in everybody's face. I'm gonna gas everybody out. That's my game plan. It's the way I fight. I've been fighting like that for a very long time. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, you know what I mean? Until I can get that damn belt.
Merab Dvalishvili versus Henry Cejudo. Merab Dvalishvili defeated Henry Cejudo by unanimous decision after their 3-round fight. Here's what the community had to say. Ben Askren said, "If Merab doesn't get a title shot after this, we riot." Jamal Hill tweeted, "Nothing but a shot at gold next." Dylan Dennis said, "Merab plays with Sean O'Malley." Steffi Haynes tweeted, "Bye Henry." Alan Juban said, "If this is it for Cejudo, it's been a great one, my friend. Hall of Fame." Chris Curtis tweeted, "This is what happens when you fight an actual crazy person." Sean Sheehan said, "Mad that Chito Vera is fighting for a title in front of Merab." Billy Quarantillo said, "Merab having the most fun tonight." Ariel Helwani tweeted, "Wow, Merab is schooling Henry at his own game. As some predicted, if he doesn't get a title shot next after this." Mark Raimondi said, "Merab just picked up an Olympic gold medalist, carried him across the cage and dumped him on his butt with ease. What a monster this man is." Kenny Florian tweeted, "Merab conditioning is a weapon yet again. Awesome performance. Should be a pretty clear 29-28 for the machine."
Yeah, he rocked me once, and then I feel it. It's fight, you know. Like I got hit before, but otherwise I was very relaxing, you know. I don't even feel that it was fight because I put so much work in, and I'm only getting better and better. And I believe in myself, and I've been only working with the best people, best fighters. I have a great strength partners, and I push myself all the time. And I was just so ready mentally and physically, and then I was enjoying the moment.
Geoff Neal versus Ian Machado Garry. Ian Garry defeated Geoff Neal by split decision after their 3-round fight. Here's how the community reacted to this fight. Ben Askren tweeted, "Every round was super close. Cards are going to be all over the place. I think Neal won 29-28. Feels weird that Rogan is so sure of a Garry win." Steffi Haynes said, "No, Joe, we don't want to fight with Garry and Edwards. Absolutely the F not." Ben Folks said, "Friend of mine used to say that the one rule change he'd make is to deduct a point from any fighter who initiates a mid-fight high five, and I can't say he was wrong." Mighty Mouse tweeted, "I would have gave Garry a yellow card by now." Steffi Haynes also said, "Gary's saying he's too big to headline an Irish card, and putting on a performance like this is absurd. And this is coming from someone who is very sympathetic to him too." Leron Murphy said, "I hate all the mid-fight touching." Chris Curtis tweeted, "Interesting clash of styles. It's hard being the short guy in the ring." The MMA Guru said, "I got Ian Garry winning a very close decision there over Geoff Neal. Neal showed he could land, but for some reason wanted to just walk forward, not throwing anything for the majority of the fight. Strange." Cody Stamen said, "Ian Garry is a track star." Michael Chiesa tweeted, "I thought Neal won it. That was close though." Eric Nixick tweeted, "Felt like Neal lost this fight more than Garry won it. Frustrating to watch." Dylan Dennis said, "Throw Ian Garry my way, and I'll have him tapping out before he knows what hit him." Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. Robert Whittaker defeated Paulo Costa by decision after their 3-round fight. Here's how the community reacted to this fight. Brad Tavares said, "Judges got that one right. Congrats to both men. What a fight." Casey O'Neill said, "Listening to people who don't know MMA try to tell me decisions are crazy concerns me. What do you guys see? Rob won that for sure." Israel Adesanya tweeted, "Hear me out. Post-fight ice baths right after doctor's checkup." The MMA Guru tweeted, "Arguably best fight of the card so far from Whittaker versus Costa. Whittaker won the last 2 rounds clear, but it's robbable. Costa did himself proud, but Whittaker 2-1. He also said, "What kind of fucking judge gave Whittaker the first round? He was clearly up but legit got saved by the bell after being out on his feet from a wheel kick, 2-1 Whittaker." Steffi Haynes said, "LOL at Costa, who summons for mano a mano in center cage, then proceeds to dance around, throwing very little for the remainder of it." Michael Chiesa tweeted, "Great fight from Robbo. His grit matched with his skills is a hard combination to deal with." John Jones said, "Congrats, you sick Rob Whittaker MMA." Islam Makhachev said, "Whittaker, high-level IQ fighter. Congrats, champ." Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria knocked out Alexander Volkanovski with a right hand in round 2. Here's how the community reacted to this knockout. Shaheen Al-Shadi said, "Ilia Topuria became a superstar tonight." Bilal Muhammad said, "Ilia fought a great calculated fight." Movzar Evloyev tweeted, "My congratulations to the new champion. I'm coming for you and taking that belt from you." Dylan Dennis said, "Wow, viva Spain. Ilia Topuria is a savage." Steffi Haynes said, "I cannot wait for Ilia to fight again. That is a superstar in the making. Garry clearly doesn't understand the part that requires you to go for it." Kamaru Usman tweeted, "Damn, I told y'all he's the real deal." The MMA Guru said, "Wow, my original method prediction comes true. Ilia Topuria finishes Volkanovski in round 2. As I first said, who the F called me dumb?" Aljamain Sterling said, "A new king on the throne. Congrats to Ilia, Merab, and the country of Georgia and Spain." Jared Gordon tweeted, "Not taking anything away from Ilia, but Volk came back way too fast." Brian Kelleher said, "Did he come back too soon?" Megan Anderson tweeted, "Oh my god, what a statement by Ilia Topuria. His boxing on the inside is truly something else." Ariel Helwani tweeted, "The UFC has a new superstar on its hand. Wow, that was a tremendous right hook on the chin." Top comments. Ian is the definition of delusional, saying family should be off limits after he is the one that trashed Neal Magny so badly he had custody issues. And now says until he did that, no one even knew who Neal Magny was? What a trip. I can't wait for UFC 300 talk to be over with. Leon versus Shavkat Rakhmonov would be better than Bilal. I'm trying to figure out why it's taking Dana White so darn long to announce the headliners UFC 300, shaking my head. Someone responded with, "He has nothing to announce." Make sure to leave a comment and you might get featured in our next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss any MMA news. Check out our video from yesterday if you missed it. See you tomorrow.